Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Emmy, and today we're going to talk about something that looks simple but actually confuses a lot of English learners.
Hey friends, I'm Jack, and today's topic is still versus yet. These two words might seem similar, but they actually work in very different ways.
Exactly. If you've ever felt confused about when to use still and when to use yet, don't worry, you're in the right place. We're going to make it clear and easy.
And by the end of this lesson, you'll feel much more confident using both words in real conversations.
Let's start with a simple idea. Both still and yet talk about time, but they focus on different things.
Right. Still means something is continuing. It started in the past and is continuing now.
While yet means something hasn't happened, but we expect it to happen.
So here's the key difference. Still means continuation. Yet means something expected but not happened.
Let's look at an example with still. I'm still waiting for you.
That means you started waiting before and you are continuing to wait now.
Exactly. Now compare it with yet. Have you received the package yet?
Here, we're asking if something expected has finally happened.
So you can see they are not the same at all.
Now let's go deeper into still. This word shows that something hasn't changed or is continuing.
For example, she's still working on the project.
That means she started working earlier and she hasn't finished. It continues now.
Another example, I'm still learning English.
Same idea. You started in the past and you're continuing now.
We can also use still to show that something hasn't changed.
Like this, the weather is still cold.
That means it was cold before and it hasn't changed.
Or, he's still angry with me.
His feelings haven't changed. He remains angry.
Here's something important. Still usually goes in the middle of a sentence.
Yes, usually after the subject or after the auxiliary verb.
Examples. I still love you. The sun is still shining. We still haven't heard from them.
You can also use still at the beginning for emphasis.
Like, still he didn't answer my calls.
Another good thing is that still works with all tenses.
For example, past, I was still waiting. Present, I'm still waiting. Future, I'll still be waiting.
So no matter the time, the meaning stays the same. Something continues.
Let's quickly review. Still means something continues or hasn't changed. It often goes in the middle of a sentence. It can be used in past, present, and future.
Perfect. In the next part, we can explore yet more deeply so you fully understand both. All right, let's continue our lesson. We already talked about how still shows continuation. Now let's look at something very important, still in negative sentences.
Yes, this is really common in everyday English. For example, I still don't understand.
That means your confusion started before and it continues now. Nothing has changed, you continue not understanding.
Exactly. Another example, he still isn't ready.
So his situation hasn't changed. Before he wasn't ready, and now he's still not ready.
Here's another one. They still haven't called.
That means you were expecting a call earlier, but up to now, no call. The situation continues.
So the key idea with still is always the same. Continuity. Whatever is happening or not happening started in the past and continues into the present.
Now let's switch to yet, because this word works very differently.
Yes, yet is not about continuation. It's about something that hasn't happened, but is expected to happen.
For example, have you finished your homework yet?
Here, you believe the homework should be finished soon, but you're asking if it has happened now.
Another example, the package hasn't arrived yet.
So you expect the package to arrive, but right now it hasn't happened.
Exactly. Not now, but probably soon.
You'll often see yet used with the present perfect tense.
Because present perfect connects the past with the present.
Examples. Have you eaten yet? Has she called yet?
Both questions are asking, has something expected finally happened?
Another important point, yet usually goes at the end of the sentence.
Like these. I haven't heard from him yet. She hasn't started yet.
So remember, yet is often placed at the end and is very common in negative sentences.
This is really important. We usually don't say, I have finished yet.
Right, that sounds strange. Instead, we say, I haven't finished yet.
Because yet is mostly used when something has not happened so far, but is expected.
Now here's something interesting. Yet can also have another meaning.
Yes, it can mean but or however.
For example, I'm tired, yet I'm still awake.
That shows a contrast. You're tired, but you're awake.
Another example, the price is high, yet people keep buying it.
So here, yet connects two opposite ideas.
Now let's compare still and yet directly. This will really help you understand the difference.
Sentence 1. I'm still waiting for you.
That means you started waiting before and you continue waiting now.
Sentence 2. Are you coming yet?
This asks if your friend has finally arrived.
So the first focuses on your ongoing action and the second focuses on expected arrival.
First sentence, I'm still working on it.
That means the work is ongoing, it hasn't finished.
Second sentence, have you finished it yet?
Now the focus is on completion. Has it happened or not?
Same situation, but different focus.
First, I still don't understand.
Your confusion continues, no change.
Second, do you understand yet?
Now we're asking if understanding has finally happened.
So here's the final idea.
Still focuses on something that continues, yet focuses on something that hasn't happened but is expected.
Same situation, different perspective.
And once you understand that difference, everything becomes much clearer.
Now here's something really important, Jack. The difference between still and yet is small, but it's very powerful.
Exactly. It's a subtle shift in perspective, but once you understand it, your English becomes much more natural.
So now let's talk about something that many learners forget, how these words work with different tenses.
The good news is that still is very flexible. You can use it with many different tenses.
Let's start with the present continuous. I'm still working.
That means you are in the middle of the action right now. The work started before and continues at this moment.
Now the present perfect. I have still been working. Or more naturally, I'm still working.
In both cases, the idea is the same. The action continues.
What about the past?
Yes, for example, I was still waiting when she called.
That shows the action was continuing in the past at a specific moment.
And we can also use still for the future. I will still be here tomorrow.
That means your situation or condition will continue into the future.
So overall, still is very easy to use because it works with almost all tenses.
Now let's compare that with yet. This word is much more limited.
Yes, yet is usually used with the present perfect, especially in questions and negative sentences.
For example, have you finished yet? I haven't finished yet.
This is the most common and natural use of yet.
Here's something important. Yet does not usually work with the simple present.
Right, you wouldn't say, I finish yet. That's incorrect.
And it also doesn't sound natural with the simple past.
For example, did you finish yet?
Instead, we say, have you finished yet?
So remember this rule. Yet is mostly used with present perfect, especially when talking about something that hasn't happened but is expected.
So this shows something very important.
Yes, still is flexible and works with many tenses.
But yet is more specific and usually stays with present perfect.
All right, now let's do a fun exercise.
We'll give you sentences and you decide, still or yet.
Sentence 1. I'm blank waiting for you.
The answer is still.
Because the waiting continues.
Sentence 2. Have you received the package yet?
The answer is yet.
You're asking if something expected has happened.
Sentence 3. She still hasn't called me back.
Answer, still.
The situation hasn't changed. No call yet, and it continues.
Sentence 4. Is the baby asleep yet?
The answer is yet.
We're asking if sleep has finally happened.
Sentence 5. I still don't understand this grammar rule.
Answer, still.
Your confusion continues.
Sentence 6. Has anyone called about the job yet?
The answer is yet.
You're asking about an expected call.
Sentence 7. The pain is still bothering me.
Answer, still.
The pain continues. It hasn't stopped.
Sentence 8. Dinner isn't ready yet.
The answer is yet.
Your expected result hasn't happened.
Sentence 9. They still live in the same apartment.
Answer, still.
Their situation hasn't changed.
So, as you can see, the difference becomes much clearer with practice.
Yes, just remember, still equals continuation. Yet equals expected but not happened.
All right, let's continue with our practice. Here's the next sentence.
Sentence 10. Has she finished her studies?
The correct answer is yet.
Exactly, because we're asking about something expected, her studies finishing, but we're asking if it has happened now.
So again, yet is about expected completion that hasn't happened at this moment.
Now things get a little more interesting. Sometimes still and yet can appear in the same sentence.
Yes, and this is where many learners get confused, but it's actually very useful.
Let's look at an example. I still haven't received the payment yet.
So here, both words are used together. But why?
Because each word adds a different meaning,
Still emphasizes that the waiting continues.
and yet emphasizes that the expected payment hasn't arrived.
So together, they show continued waiting plus expectation.
And often a little frustration too.
Here's another situation. Sometimes learners say, "Are you still trying yet?"
That sounds a bit unnatural.
A better sentence would be, "Are you still not done yet?"
Now that sounds natural. Let's break it down.
Still shows that the action continues.
And yet shows that we expected it to be finished by now.
So together, they express frustration about something not being completed.
But be careful, not all combinations of still and yet work.
For example, "I'm still finishing yet."
That's not correct and sounds unnatural.
The combinations that work best are usually negative forms.
Like, I still haven't finished yet. I'm still not ready yet.
But something like, "I'm still winning yet" doesn't sound right.
So here's a simple rule.
If you use still and yet together, it usually works best in negative sentences.
And it often expresses waiting, delay, or frustration.
Now let's talk about another meaning of yet. This is very important.
Yes, yet can also mean but or however.
For example, "The food was cold yet delicious."
Here, yet connects two opposite ideas.
Another example, "She's young yet she's very wise."
Again, we see contrast, young but wise.
So now we have two meanings of yet.
Time meaning, something hasn't happened but is expected. Conjunction meaning shows contrast, like but.
For example, "They are poor yet they are happy."
This is not about time at all. It's about contrast.
So when you see yet, ask yourself,
Is it talking about time or is it showing contrast?
context will always help you decide.
Now let's make this really easy to remember with a simple mental picture.
Think of still like a video playing.
Yes, the action started before and it's still playing now.
For example, imagine watching a movie.
The scene continues. Nothing has stopped. That's still.
Imagine this. You're watching a movie and the story continues from the past into the present.
That continuous action, that's exactly what still means.
Now imagine something different.
You're standing at a door waiting for the bell to ring,
You're expecting the sound.
but it hasn't happened.
That feeling, that expectation, that's yet.
So remember these images.
Still like a video playing.
Yet, waiting for something to happen.
These simple pictures will help you remember the difference forever. So let's bring everything together with a simple idea. Yet is about something expected, but it hasn't happened.
Exactly. Imagine you're standing at a door, waiting for the bell to ring.
You're expecting it, but it hasn't happened.
That's yet. The doorbell hasn't rung yet.
And at the same time, you might say, I'm still waiting.
Perfect. So, still equals you continue waiting, yet the expected event hasn't happened.
Let's make this super easy with mental images.
Think of still as a video playing.
The action started before, and it continues now.
Now think of yet as waiting for a doorbell.
You're expecting something, but it hasn't happened.
These images really help your brain choose the right word automatically.
Now, let's look at real English sentences. This will help you understand how these words are used in daily life.
I've been studying for 3 hours and I'm still learning new things.
Here, still shows that learning continues. Have you learned what you need to learn yet?
Now, yet asks if learning has been completed. The weather is still raining outside.
That means the rain continues from before until now. Has the rain stopped yet?
We're asking if the expected change has happened. I'm still struggling with this concept.
The difficulty continues. Nothing has changed. Do you understand this concept yet?
Now we're asking if understanding has finally happened. She still works at the same company.
Her situation hasn't changed. Has she found a new job yet?
We expect a change, but it hasn't happened. The project is still not finished.
The unfinished state continues. Is the project finished yet?
We're asking if the expected result has happened.
When you understand these small differences, your English becomes much more natural.
People will understand you more clearly and you'll sound more confident.
Now, let's explore some common expressions using still. These are very useful in real conversations.
First, still and all. Example, still and all he came to the party.
This means nevertheless or despite everything. Next, still life.
This is an art term, a painting of objects like fruits or flowers.
Another one, still waters run deep.
This means quiet people often have deep thoughts and feelings.
How about still going strong?
Example, our business is still going strong. It means something continues successfully.
And one more, as still as a statue.
That means very quiet and not moving at all.
Now, let's look at expressions with yet.
First, as yet.
Example, as yet, no decision has been made.
This is a formal way to say until now.
Next, yet to be.
Example, the best is yet to be.
That means something good hasn't happened, but will happen in the future.
Another one, and yet.
Example, he was tired, and yet he continued working.
Here, yet means but or however, showing contrast.
So whenever you see yet, ask yourself,
Is it about time or is it showing contrast?
and whenever you use still, remember,
Something started before and it continues now.
with practice, you won't need to think too much.
These patterns will become natural.
And soon, you'll use still and yet like a native speaker. All right, Jack, before we finish, let's look at one very common expression with yet.
Yes, not yet. You'll hear this all the time in real conversations.
For example, is dinner ready?
Jack, not yet.
It's short, simple, and very natural. It just means the expected thing hasn't happened.
All right, everyone, let's bring everything together. This is the most important part, the summary.
Yes, let's go step by step so you remember everything clearly.
Point 1. Still means something continues. An action or state started before and continues now.
Point 2, yet means something expected has not happened.
Point 3. Still usually goes in the middle of a sentence.
Like, I still don't understand.
Point 4. Yet usually goes at the end of a sentence.
Like, I haven't finished yet.
Point 5. Still works with many tenses, past, present, and future.
So it's very flexible and easy to use.
Point 6. Yet is mainly used with present perfect and negative sentences.
Like, have you finished yet? Or, I haven't finished yet.
Point 7. Still focuses on continuation.
Something is ongoing and hasn't stopped.
Point 8. Yet focuses on expectation.
Something hasn't happened, but we think it will.
Point 9. You can sometimes use both together.
Like, I still haven't received it yet.
This shows both continuation and expectation, often with a feeling of frustration.
Point 10, yet can also mean but or however.
So always look at the context to understand its meaning.
Point 11, use mental pictures.
Still equals a video still playing. Yet equals waiting for a doorbell.
Point 12, these words are very common in English.
You'll hear them every day in conversations.
So today, we covered a lot about still and yet.
And hopefully now they feel much clearer and easier.
If this lesson helped you, don't forget to keep practicing.
Use still and yet in your daily speaking and writing.
Because practice is the key.
The more you use these words, the more natural they become.
You're making great progress in your English learning journey.
Keep going, keep improving, and don't give up.
Small steps every day lead to big results.
And confidence comes with practice.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We truly appreciate your dedication.
We'll see you in the next lesson.
Until then, remember,
Still equals continuation.
yet equals something expected but not happened.
You've got this.
Keep mastering English one step at a time.
See you next time. Bye, friends.